Hello, dear friends, and welcome to the International Fab Talks. I would like to thank all my friends and acquaintances who have been sharing the contact details of different unsung heroes, of various people who have been giving their very best to the society. And today, we have one special celebrity who is joining us all the way from Chennai. She is Dr. K.M.KAVITHA. She's an occupational therapist and as well as a counseling psychologist. Dear friends, it's a beautiful journey to get to know about their life and how they have overcome all the obstacles and facing life in spite of the difficulties, in spite of all the hurdles. They would like to keep going forward because they believe that life is a gift and we have to give back to the society. We are born in this world with a purpose. So let's complete or fulfill this purpose that we are on this earth for. And so let's get to know more about our special celebrity in this beautiful session. Join me, dear friends. Hello, ma'am, and welcome to the session.
Yeah, thanks for your warm welcome. I'm very happy to be here to share the platform with you for the Fab Talk.
Thank you, dear. Dear ma'am, with your permission, I shall go ahead and introduce you in an official way.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, dear. Friends, it's an honor to share ma'am's profile. You should know as to who she is and what work she has been doing till date and how you could connect with ma'am in case if you require any of the services that she offers. Dr. K.M.KAVITHA, an occupational therapist and counseling psychologist. Presently, she's in Chennai. Basically, she was in Bangalore, but now she is in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. So she focuses even as a sensory integration practitioner. I repeat that, sensory integration practitioner, a lifetime member of the AIOTA, All India Occupational Therapist Association. She's also a member of IOTTT, that is IOTTT, founder and director of MAXWELL Rehab Centre and MRC Online Therapy Services. She has been in this beautiful field for the past 15 years. She has worked with a variety of clients with various disabilities and health conditions. She's also worked as a consultant at a few clinics and worked in NABH hospitals in Chennai and Bangalore. Earlier, she had also worked for a rehabilitation center and an Australian NGO for disabled children. Currently, she is practicing in her own clinic, MAXWELL Rehab Centre, and she is available even online on online platforms as MRC Online Therapy Services, which she started during the COVID period. And for her pediatric clients with autism, ADHD, Down syndrome, development delay, PDD, sensory processing disorders, learning disabilities, etc., who are not able to travel far, but they need some type of therapy help. And so she has started this online session for therapy needs to be fulfilled. Now, she's supporting even the adult patients with post-neurological conditions, psychological issues, etc. For example, it could be post-stroke, Parkinson disease, dementia, stress, anxiety, and much more, my dear friends. The mission of this online service is to help as many clients as she could to regain their original functional independence, improve their quality of life, and reduce the travel time and burden of shifting the affected individuals daily for their therapeutic needs. So she does it online to make it more easier to move from the rehabilitation center to again the home and come back. So she's providing all of this online too. It also helps the client's family members to understand the health conditions of their loved ones. And she works together with this beautiful process of bringing a natural recovery process, and she wants them to recover or recuperate in a natural environment with their family and loved ones around. So here is Dr. Kavitha. So let's get to know more about her, my dear friends. And I would like to thank Mary Florence for sharing this contact detail of Dr. K.M.KAVITHA. Thank you very much, ma'am. Hello, dear, and welcome to the session.
Thank you for your welcome note. Thank you.
Yes, dear. So we are really happy to have you here, ma'am. And well, I like the concept where you wouldn't want to disturb the senior citizens, or it could be even the little children, to move from one place to another. Traveling becomes a great problem. And now as we had COVID, and again, there are many cases that are rising in India. That's what they say. So I think the online services that you offer are really beneficial for one and all. Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, how would you define yourself? Who is the real Kavitha?
I'm very creative, lovable, and easy approachable and goal-oriented person. So if I want to do something, I just fix my goal and I'll work towards that. And that's what
Yes, dear.
I
You're
like
very
working also. Towards the goal, to reach the goal, I just plan myself accordingly and I'll do that step by step.
yes, dear. Dear friends, Dr. Kavitha is very approachable and goal-oriented. And if she commits her time, she will not miss on that. She will be there with you, give importance to your time, and treat you in the best possible way. Dear ma'am,
Yeah.
what inspired you to enter into this field? And why did you enter into this field? Who was the inspiration behind?
I don't have a specific inspiration for this field actually, and I'm not aware of this field actually earlier. My mom was my mom liked me to be like a gynecologist in my future when I was in a childhood, but I don't have interest towards that. But I have interest, like I want to be in a medical field, but not exactly the gynecology. So one day after I complete my 12th and all, I was searching for the course. No, that time my dad came with this course. Like somebody have told to my dad that this kind of children are there, and there was some course, and you can relate with that. So I was very much impressed, and I just want to do for that, because all we can get MBBS doctors, gynecologists, everybody all around us. Like even every street we have. 2-3 streets we have one MBBS doctor and pediatricians, or all the medical professionals, doctors who consult like first line consultation. But in specific for the in specific we can say like autism, ADHD, those children, so those who need special care and special variety of therapy treatments and all, there is lack of awareness, as well as there is no proper environment in the society on that time. And even now it's coming up, but still it's not reached all the person. Like those who have financial background, good financial background, and well educated parents can able to reach now, but illiterate people and those who are staying in the village side and all, they are not able to reach still now till date. So that makes me to take this course, and I just want to be in the medical field. So I have decided to take this. Even many engineering colleges offered me like to join the thing, but I don't want to be in engineering field or any other field. I just want to be in the medical field, and specifically this course, like I'm satisfied with this. So
Yes.
whatever, if I see some changes from the child who I'm working, no, it make my day. Like I'll feel very happy because I can see smile on their parents' face. I can able to see some difference. Like for example, I have treated even 3-4 months baby also, and I have treated the adult also, like 70 years, 80 years, who is having stroke plans. But whenever I see some difference from 0 to 2 or 1, that makes me like very happy. To reduce their burden itself is a great achievement for me. Like if the child is not able to walk till 1 year, 1.5 years, will usually children will start walking by 8 to 9 months, and they'll start independent walking by 1.5 years. But the child who is not able to work till 3 years, 4 years, means the parents will be more worried, and they'll be keep on asking like from the surrounding peoples and relatives. So I made the child to walk uh, who doesn't have neck control also. So I can experience that happiness only when I see the changes. That makes me happy. So I'm very happy in this field.
Excellent, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for sharing. I really like the way you put that up. Every street, maybe every 2-3 streets, you have a gynecologist or maybe a physician, the MBBS doctors, and all of these are available, but there are very few people taking care of special needs children.
Yes.
And as you've been saying that you get a lot of joy seeing little children with disabilities when you help them, and the smile on the parents' face when they see their little child moving, right?
Yeah.
Walking and all of that. A lot of development gives you joy and pleasure. That's wonderful, ma'am. And it's so nice of you. And I should say thanks to your dad, because he was the one who, I think, brought you into this field, right? Otherwise,
Yeah.
if your mom, she wanted you to be a gynecologist, right? Yes, dear.
But I want to say one thing. My father has suggested, but my mother is also very much interested after knowing about this course.
Oh, great.
And she was the backbone to me. The books will be like this much big, every medical book, all those things. And she used to carry everything to me for the college whenever I go to exams and all. She'll be preparing everything for me, and if my parents are not there, I am not there, because still they are helping me in all means.
Yes, dear, I get that. And I love the way you protected your mom. I said your mom wanted you to be a gynecologist. And you
No,
said, yeah, my mom helped me carrying my books, enabling me to study. And you didn't want to leave your mom out. Yes, she's also the greatest inspiration in your life. I understand that, ma'am. Thanks to your mom and your dad as well for being there as your backbone, as the support till date. You
yes,
give the credit to your parents. And hats off to such beautiful parents who take care of their children in the right way and guide them, to the right track to select a career, maybe. That's really nice. Dear ma'am, when you are at work, you might have faced a lot of challenges. We all do. In our professional space, we all face challenges. What is the way that you would like, how would you jump or you bounce back from your challenges? Or how do you face your challenges?
no. Whenever a client comes to me, I'll just have a talk first with the parents or with the attenders. If the adult client means on, there will be an attender, either son or wife or husband, whoever will be. If the child is coming with me, both the parents will be coming to me. Like, I just want them to know, uh, like, what is the problem and what changes they want to see after therapy. I just want, it is a parent oriented, client oriented therapy sessions. So if they each one, I have certain goals, I have certain programs for the child or for the clients, but the child parents or the adult attenders, they have something like, ma'am, I just want my child to sit in one place for a session. Ma'am, I just want to pay attention. I just want to get child's eye contact first. That will be the first priority for them. Or they want to send the child to the school, and the child is not able to cooperate with the social environment. So in that way, the parents' need will be changing. Same way, I have a client like who is having memory issues and all. So they are not taking bath itself. She is like uh, she's 45 years old woman working in a famous company, and she's a manager of that organization for a team. And suddenly one day she got a stroke, and she forgot everything. Her limbs were paralyzed, and she forgot everything. She doesn't know who she is, and she forgot all the family members. So in that case, they came to me through online only. They came to me. I have, in that way, like, rehabilitation plays a major role after a particular time. Once the medical procedure all completed, after that, memory, according to the memory, the self-care, ADL skills, activity of daily living, and the feeding, all those things like dressings, bathing, eating, everything comes under ADLs, right? So she gets very, she faced lot of problems based on that, all those areas. Once the medicines given, no, the hospitalizing period will over. After that, who will take care of them? So rehabilitation makes the major part for them to regain their, to reconstruct their earlier life, like to regain their life. So in that case, I worked with the client for memory and all the ADLs, and even for the hand limb functions, walking pattern, hand functions, all those things. So the ultimate goal of occupational therapy or psychology aspect, whatever it will be, like, it will be like functional independence. The client or the child who comes to me, they want to reach their functional independence. Functional independence means each age group has certain work, like child has to play, child has to go to school, child has to do their own work. For adults, like, they have they have leisure time, social time, and they have to do their own work and manage the family, breadwinner of the family, like many issues like that, many things will be there. No, they have to do independently. That's what the main concept. So we have to make the client functionally independent. It's not a child or adult. So based on their age, their functional ability skills, we have to work towards that. And it is client-centered approach. Like whatever the client needs, first we'll start with that. And slowly, we'll move on to the next step of achievements, like goals we used to work. And
Yes, Dr.
your question
Kavitha.
is like how
Yes,
you
dear.
can face the struggles. So once I talk with the parents and or the clients, I'll come to know the actual problems and what they need and what I can do for the client. So I'll just make a plan for that. I'll set short-term goal and long-term goal. So I'll start with the short-term goals first, and then I'll work with long-term goals. So mostly I won't feel any struggle or anything because it's like mutual understanding. I'll understand the client and I'll make the clients to understand about my therapy process, and I'll say this will happen in so this is the process I'm going to take. I'm going to work on in this goal. So it will take this much time. So you just pay some attention, and I need cooperation from the parents or the client attenders also to achieve that goal. And so I'll make the client to understand what is the problem and how they have to support me during the therapy process. So I don't feel any challenge or anything, but preparing the goal is the main challenge for me.
Yes, Dr. Kavitha, you've explained that so beautifully. And you say once the medication is over, what next? Who has to take care of the rehabilitation process of bringing back the individual to the normal functional, status? Like he or she should be able to function in a normal way, in an independent way, independent functioning. And there comes your job, where you will enable them with your therapies to overcome all the challenges and live a balanced life. You explain that very nicely and you put in a lot of effort, and you say they are not challenges, they are only, it's my work and I love doing my work, and I maintain goals, short-term goals, long-term goals, and I want the support and the cooperation of the caretakers as well. Right? That's really nice. I really like the way you put it. You made a lot of sense, and with lots of clarity you shared what you just shared now. Thank you very much, dear. Much appreciated. Would you like to share something else?
Yeah, I just want one thing, because therapy is we can have session for 45 minutes to 1 hour for a client. So we are doing only 45 minutes to 1 hour. The client is with the attenders or the child is with the parents for throughout the day, 24/7. So only 45 minutes to 1 hour session will not be enough for the clients to regain their strength. So I try to educate the parents and the family members. So what they have to do in the absence of myself, like therapist or doctor, so that they can be able to handle the child or they can able to handle the patients very easily in their natural environment, in the home or in the school, or if they are taking the child to any mall or any functions or any occasions. So it will be very hard for the parents, or it will be very hard for the client itself, like to explore in a new environment when they are having disabilities. So I will educate the family members, and that will help the client also, like parents or child or the patients, to balance their disability or to come out easily from that. Because once we understand their problem, then we can easily handle them. So we have to we have to wear their slippers just to know about them.
Yes, dear. Very true, ma'am. You're a person what you say, committed to your profession. The way you're speaking, the way you're sharing all of that really makes me feel, yes, you are born for this, you are made for this. And the way you speak and the way you say, put yourself in their place. That really makes sense. That's very nice. And we wish that many people reach out to you for your services, because I feel that you're very genuine when you connect with your clients or with the patients you come across. That's really nice. Dear ma'am, would like to ask you, what about your childhood? How were you when you were a little kid?
My childhood is like a very pampered child. Me and my brother, we were two, and my parents were very supportive. They give freedom, and to say truth, like they will get us whatever we want even before we ask. So everything we have, so we don't want to ask anything. They will give to us before we start to ask. Before we think whether we can buy this or whether we can buy that we want. No option for that. They will get us before we start thinking about that. Like they know what we need, and my parents and as well as my brother is also very supportive for my career growth, because whenever he sees something like that related to my clinic, any equipments or anything, he used to buy and get it to me, saying that okay, this will be helpful for you, for your clients and all. So the whole family is very supportive. As of till date, they are very supportive. And during my childhood, it's very great. Like I'm very happy. uh, I was like all rounder. I can say, like I can dance, I can do art and everything. Even on that time and all, there is no much media exposure and all. My father and my mother used to see the newspapers, and with that cuttings, there will be some advertisement for art drawing competitions or dance competitions and all. So they will gather all the information, and they'll uh, make myself ready. Like they'll prepare me and they'll take to that, because I have interest in my dancing and art, painting and all. So my father used to take leave. My mom and my dad will take me to the competition. They'll spend for that. They'll get all the things for me, like for dance competitions and all, we have to do some dressings, ornaments and everything, no? So they will sit and work for that before 15-20 days, 1 month before itself. They'll sit and work what song will be there, how it will be, how I should look, everything. So they'll encourage me whatever I do. Even my brother also, parents supports me and my brother like anything. Like they'll support whatever we want to do, they will support, they'll be there, like they'll be standing behind us. Whatever we need, they will support. I think my childhood is very happy.
Yes, dear. What a beautiful sharing, ma'am, this was. And you are very lucky and blessed.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
many
I'm
of the
lucky.
people out there don't have parents who have been doing so much. They have just given birth and neglected the children. But then when you speak so highly of your parents, yes, before
Yeah,
we think our parents give us this, and you said they take you to different functions and organizations to perform and to participate, and they have done all of that. You have a supportive brother as well. You have a beautiful family. That's really nice. And it really makes me feel good when people share like this. We have a loving family, like we have a lovely brother and parents as well. And we would love all the parents and brothers and sisters out there to be united like this, to enable each other to grow. Yes. Yes. So lots of love from the International Fab Talks, and lots of respect to your parents and to your brother and to your entire family too.
yeah, thank you.
Yes. Dear ma'am, what is that one thing you love about yourself? This is Kavitha. I like myself because this is what I am. I am made of this beautiful quality.
Like I'm true, I'm honest, and I love everyone. Like the love means from child to the adults, like who who shows equal uh, respect, and who shows equal attachment to me. I'll be friendly with them. And what else? That's it.
I've noticed that. I've noticed that because I've been bonding with you over the past few days. So you're a very friendly person, very lovable person, and you respect the other person.
Yeah,
Based on what you get from the other side, you give much more than that. I've seen that.
that's respect is very important. If we get some respect from others, we'll give respect. Automatically, the respect will come reach us. Like so, that's
Yes.
it.
Yeah, ma'am, how would you like to be remembered? How should people remember you?
People should remind me as Kavitha, like, for my professional the service which I try to do for the disabled people in that way. And a honest person, hardworking person like that. I'm trying for that. I'm just started my journey, so I'll do that.
Yes, dear ma'am. Thank you for sharing. Dear ma'am, is there any movie that focuses on the importance of your profession as an occupational therapist or as a counseling psychologist? Any movie that is connected to that?
Actually, I heard many movies are coming recently, but honestly speaking, I'm very poor in watching movies from my childhood. And I love to spend almost all the time with my family going out to the temples or going out for the vacations and all. But movies and all, I don't have much interest. But I know few movies that focused for the special children, even in Hindi and Tamil, all languages. They are like many movies are there, but I don't know in specific actually. Sorry.
Yes, dear. Ma'am, what about holidays? You are a busy person and your profession is that profession which is like 365 days, 24 into 7. Like anybody may require your help at any time. Now, for example, a teacher is only like maybe from morning to evening and then the job of the teacher is done. But your profession requires you to be like round the clock. Anybody may connect with you at any time across the world. If it's online, it could be across the world.
Yeah.
So have you been ever able to take off some time and go on a vacation?
Yeah, sure. I'll give prior appointments. So if I want to, as I told you, I'll work before I start my work. I used to plan my work. So if I want to go for a vacation, I'll plan accordingly. I'll inform all my clients priorly. One thing, if some new clients come to me through calls or phone calls or through mails and all, that time I'll inform them like you can get some appointment on next week or something like that. So I used to take vacations because we also need to boost up like some we also have to boost up our energy, no? So family time is very important. Meanwhile, the professional time is also important. So I'll balance both.
Yes, dear. That's really very nice, ma'am. Thank you for sharing. Dear ma'am, what about sports and games? Apart from all of this, have you ever taken part in sports and games?
Yes, during my school days, I have I was a hockey player and coco player. I played for my school, but not too long. Like only few years I have played, and I have quit from that. I have much interested in dance and other things, so I concentrate on that. I have won state level competition also in dance. So sports and all I have interest, but only for few years I have joined it. After college, I didn't continue that because in our college we don't have that sports committee and all those things. So I dropped it after my schoolings. But I have played for my school, inter-school, intra-school competitions. I'm a hockey player actually.
Yes, dear. Thank you, ma'am, for sharing. Thank you so much. What is the change you would like to see in the world? Or how we could bring a beautiful change in this world?
In this world, we can't change anything in this world as a single person. That's the truth. And if we want to change something from others, like we have to change ourselves. If we are changing, the opposite person will also will change. Will try to change them also. So in the world, it means it's very difficult as a single person to change it, and that's what I believe. We should be correct by ourselves first. Then only we can change something else.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, how could you differentiate between smart work and hard work from the profession that you are in? Like, according to your profession, according to your experience, like, what is smart work? What is hard work?
We need both hard work and smart work actually. So hard work is must, and smart work is also equally important. We should know where should we have to work hard and like where should we use the smart work. That's what we need both actually for the growth.
Very true, ma'am. Very true. Dear ma'am, Any dream projects?
Lot of dream projects, personally, professionally. But professionally, if I want to say, like, I have to expand my services either in the offline, and just want to expand my services. That's what the thing. I have a lot of projects, ideas and things, but I have to work on it.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, would you like to share about your friends? How many of your friends have stood by you till date?
Honestly speaking, I don't have any best friends. My mom is my best friend. I used to share everything to my mom, and I have friends. That's it. All are my friends. Even if I'm in the classroom, I can talk to everyone. I can talk to everyone. All are my friends. So there is no enemies, only friends. And my mom is the best friend. Like best friend is who can take care of us, like who can support us, who can guide us properly, and is that the thing? No, so I who we can share everything to them. So from my childhood, I'm sharing everything to my mom. So she is my best friend, and
Lucky, huh? You're very
yeah,
lucky.
yeah, very lucky, very lucky.
No,
And
many of us, no, we don't have this luck, like, or the blessing to share everything with our moms. Many of
yeah,
them either don't have their moms, or their moms are very aggressive or very strict, or
yeah.
authoritarian type of, where we are scared to open our mouth. So sweet. You're nice that you say that my mom is everything to me and a great friend.
Yeah, yeah. I used to share everything to my mom and my dad also. But first, I used to approach my mom only. Like everything, whatever I do, I will share with my mom. In school days and all, I have lot of friends. All if there is 50 members, all 50 are my friends. Even if I'm not there in my classroom, also they used to give my name for competitions and other things like that. Teachers also very friendly. There is no enemy for me like that only.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, what is the secret of your smile?
Nothing. It's coming from inside. If we are happy, we'll automatically smile. If we are satisfied with whatever we have, then smile will be there always.
Any weakness, dear?
I'm straightforward. That's the weakness, I think. Sometimes it will work. Sometimes it will create some hard situation for me. If I say something straightly to in their ways, no, they will feel bad. But still, I can't hold it for some time because I know I should not do that. But still, if I heard something, like if someone says which I'm not saying, which I didn't do that, and they are saying that I did that, but that time I get like I'm very straightforward in that.
Yeah, it's really good to be straightforward than to have, like you said, you're very honest. Whatever's the truth, that's
Yes,
what you present it, right?
yes. If I did any mistake, and then I can accept it. If it is not there, means then I won't.
Yes, dear.
So that's the weakness. Actually, that is positive, and that is the negative also.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, is there anything that scares you?
Case in the sense, what
Bayam.
means? That I know. Like
Of
generally,
anything,
the professional
anything, anything in the world.
used to scare for small insects.
And
Even
if,
for snakes and all, I won't scare, but the small insects in the rice and other things, no, that vegetables and all. For that, I used to scare.
yeah, same
I
here
won't,
with me too.
I'll throw off everything.
Same thing. So as suddenly you find it, you just jump up like that and run off,
I just
right?
throw everything. Whichever I'm holding in my hand, I'll just throw it off. That's it.
Yes, yeah, I can relate to that very.
Even for the snakes and all, I used to uh, do all. I can able to see and I can move. I can move closer to that. But for the small insects and all, I can't.
Especially while cleaning the vegetables or some beans or something like that, if it
Yes,
comes body, right?
vegetables and all, I'll throw the whole vegetable out. And for the rice, my mom used to scold me like, "What is there? It's nothing. You can do it." All those things they will say, but I can't touch that. I'll just give to my mom. Now after marriage, I give to my husband to clean that.
Yes, dear.
Because I'm very scared about that. So for that reason, to avoid all those things, I used to get small quantity for rice and all for 1 month, or just I'm not buying too much. I don't dump up things because I scared of the insects. No, So I'll buy small things and I'll use it to
Yes, dear.
avoid the insects.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, do you get angry too?
Yes, that's
When?
what I told you, no. If somebody says that if it is not happened, and if somebody says that it was happened and it was done by you, then I get angry. It's obviously everyone will get angry. Angry is also one thing we have to.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, we would like you to now share a nice advice with us. What type, not advice, we'll not use the word advice, we'll use the word suggestion. Is there, or a message, a beautiful message from Dr. Kavitha
To whom, like,
to everyone? What kind of a message you would like to give the world?
I just want to say something like whenever you see some special needed children's or special like the child who is deviated from the normal track, don't see like they did something bad, or they don't curse the parents, or don't um, avoid them from the social environment. Just make them to stay with you. Just try to understand them very well, because they are, it is not their problem, it is not their mistake to born like that. So I just want to share, like, even for the mental related issues or the psychological related issues also, nowadays the people think like, not nowadays, from the earlier, if we reach to the psychologist or psychiatrist, um, the surrounding people or the environment, what they will say, like, this man is something bad, like psychiatric issues, so we should not approach them, all those things. So just understand in their own perspectives, like, they are struggling because of some other reason, we'll try to help them, or else just keep quiet, don't bother them further. Because whenever the patient's parents are coming to me, whenever the clients coming to me, they used to say, like, usually the moms, they will say like, in family members, even husbands, some husbands are telling that because of you only we got the child like this, and in-laws are scolding, and they can't take the child to the social gatherings and all. So that should change actually. It is not by one person. All, as a society, we have to work.
Yes, dear.
So just accept how they are. Acceptance is what we need actually. Nowadays, it's the awareness is growing up, like everyone is aware of autism kids, because there was many of the parents group was conducting autism awareness month programs, and many of the clinics organization is working for autism awareness, mental health awareness and all. So even though they are working towards the awareness and acceptance and all those things, few places uh, there is no proper acceptance from the environment. That's what I want to say. The general public, just accept them, just try to understand them, what they face is what they face, what the problems they are facing. That will help actually. If we are not helping also, just keep quiet and just observe them. If possible, we can try to help them.
A beautiful message, Kavitha, doctor. Dr. Kavitha, no, even I became emotional now in that the way you were sharing. Dr. Kavitha, it was really a fabulous message that you shared just now. Accept the children, accept acceptance, and then you take control of the situation. Once you accept, everything will fall in place.
Yes.
That's really very nice. Thank you very much. I mean, you have a lot of experience and wisdom in the field that you are into. You actually know what you're doing. You know, that's really very nice. Dear ma'am, may we
Yeah.
know your favorite color?
uh, I all colors are my favorite, but earlier in my childhood I used to prefer red, and nowadays I prefer all the colors. I like all the colors, not anything specific.
Yes,
But
dear.
in childhood it was red.
Yes, dear ma'am. When you were in school, the subject that interested you the most?
Not in specific. I used to learn every subject, each and every subject. Not in
Any
specific.
favorite
I like
subject?
all.
Nothing?
No, I like all the subjects because we need to score in all the subjects. So
Oh,
we
very
need
true,
to,
very
if
true.
we like or if we doesn't like the subject or doesn't like the teacher also, we have to study, we have to score. So there is no option for us earlier. So
Yes,
it's
dear.
like that.
My dear friends, there's a message for all the students over here. Even if you don't like the teacher or don't like the subject too, you have to study to score good marks and pass off. And pass out and come out in with flying colors, pass, study well and get good marks. I really like the way you put that. Yes, dear.
And one more thing I need to say for this, in this subject, ma'am, like if we understand and we'll read the subject, then it will be very easy. It's not chemistry, it's not physics, it's not biology or English, math, whatever it will be. Like if we try to understand the concept behind it and if we learn that, it will be easy for us and it will remain in our mind for a long duration. We won't forget. For example, I have a teacher in my school days who is a Tamil teacher.
Yes, dear. Yes, ma'am. Yes, dear.
Can I repeat?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
From where I got struck.
Yes.
There was a call for me, so
Yes, dear. No worries. No worries. Go ahead, ma'am.
So if I was saying, like, whenever we understand the concept and we learn the subject, it will be more easier and we can able to recollect it for a longer duration. So that's what. And when I was in the school days, there was a Tamil teacher who taught us like that the slogam, like
Yes, ma'am. May we now know your favorite quotation or proverb?
actually I read a lot all the proverbs or all the messages from the seniors and all, but I don't remember much actually. I remember one thing like
Honesty?
no,
Because you're
no.
very honest?
I'm honest. Honest is the best. But what I want to say for this question is, life is to enjoy. Uh, we have to enjoy every moment. Whatever we do as a professional or as a human being, we should love and do it with more interest and with more focus. If we do anything, we can surely will reach to the point, whatever we want. So that's
Excellent.
what. But it is not a proverb, or it is not it
Well,
is not.
it could be a
But
one-liner.
yeah,
Yes. Yes, dear. You're very honest in that too. See, as I said. So honesty is the best policy, my dear friends. And here ma'am says that yes, enjoy every moment, either personal or professional. Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, till date, your proudest accomplishment.
now what I am today is my achievement. So whatever I'm doing, I'll feel. That's what I told. No, whenever I see some difference from my clients, whenever I see some achievements in my work, I feel proud. So whatever I'm working is right. I'm going in a right way. So that way I am happy.
Yes, dear. Thank you, ma'am, for sharing. Dear ma'am, do you love pets too?
Yeah, I love pets. During my childhood, we used to have dogs and all. Dogs, cats, even chicks, uh, uh, and all. But very few, one or two. But it won't last for long duration. If they affects, no, if they die or if they miss out something like that, means we feel very bad. Actually, we used to cry, and from that day, my parents, okay, um, it hurts us personally because we'll think that pet as a family member. So we'll sit and cry for that. So nowadays we are not taking any pets inside, but whenever a dog comes in, like street dogs or anything, we used to feed it. And I like watching fish. So we have fish also sometimes in my home. Even now I have a few small fishes, color fishes and all. And pets we like generally, but to take care of them is very hard. Not hard, but if that's what I told. No, if anything happens to that,
Same.
even a dog or cat, we used to worry a lot.
Yes,
So
dear.
we don't We don't have. Currently, we don't have, but earlier we have.
Yes, dear. I get that. I understand the way you're sharing all of those emotions. When you have a pet and something's wrong with the pet, or the pet is lost, the pet is kidnapped, or the pet is unwell, you feel very, very bad and sad, right? Yes, I get
Yeah,
that.
that's what happened before. When we have a pet, that dog and all, once that dog was died because some other reason, then we worried a lot and we thought like, okay, hereafter we should not uh, keep it in our home because it affects us also a lot. So
Yes.
that's
I understand the emotions. I understand.
both. I used to listen a lot and I used to speak a lot, both.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, if the Almighty or the universe, you can take it in any way, either the Almighty or universe offered you a superpower and gave you the choice to select the superpower, Mahashakti, what Mahashakti you would want
What I want,
from the Almighty?
um, I just want like I just want the God. I will ask the God like there should not be money in this world because all the problems, wars, all the things are because of money, or theft, or any crime, even that is everything is due to money only, no? So what I feel is everything is there and it is for everyone, then there will be no crime at all in this world. So I just want to ask the God like there should no there should not be any money in this world. That concept of money should not be there actually.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
Because it is the root cause of every crime and everything. Even
Yes,
the wars and all, everything is because of the money concept, properties, monies, all those things. So I
yes,
just ask the God, please take this concept of money.
yes. I
Then
hope we
everyone
have a
can
world
give
like that.
everything to everyone. If there is a needy, then we can give to them. If they have something, we can get them. It's like that give and take policy. It's not like buying something, or it's not like getting something without their consent. So if it is like that, it will be good actually.
Yeah, really.
But
When
it
you
won't happen, I know. But as it is a superpower and you want me to say something, I feel to say like this.
Yes, dear. A beautiful sharing, ma'am. That is really, in fact, what you've shared now really makes sense. Unnecessarily, there are so many families, so many relationships broken because of money, greed, you know.
Yeah.
I really get to understand what you've been sharing just now. There's a lot of depth in what you've been sharing, a lot of truth that most of the relationships in the world have been crushed and thrown out because of money and the greed for more money, the greed for property. Beautiful relationships have been
All
killed.
the thing like jealous
Yeah.
and everything starts because of the money. if if somebody is good and they are growing, the other person will feel jealous and they'll try to bring that person down again because of the money. All everything, even the small crime, from the small crime to the big crime, it related to the money. So I just don't want that concept. From
Yes,
you.
dear. Yes, dear. I really like the way you put that. It made a lot of sense, ma'am. You have a lot of wisdom at this young age, which you've been sharing with us. Dear ma'am, we thank you for your time. We just have another small session called as the rapid fire round, which will just take another 5 to 10 minutes. May I go ahead with it?
Yeah, please.
Yes, dear. Dear friends, we've got to learn a lot from our special celebrity and guest. She is Dr. Kavitha from Chennai, and she's been sharing all of her expertise and as well her views and thoughts on how one should live and how one should take this beautiful journey ahead. Join me on this beautiful journey to get to know about her likes and dislikes. Dear ma'am, this session you have to answer either in one word or two words, maximum one sentence. It's a brief session. You should be
Okay.
very selective. Yes, dear?
Yeah.
Yes, dear. Ma'am, what are the changes you visualize in the next 50 years? Any two changes?
Everything will be like in online. and there won't be currency at all. I think it will be digital currency, and internet will be the more powerful equipment or anything.
Digitalization. Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, if you were given a chance to relive somebody's life and come back again, whose life you would love to relive and come back?
I actually don't want to live anybody's life. I just want to live in my life.
Very nice, very nice. I love that answer. Super. Because yes, you were really very blessed in this life, right?
If we see from the outside of anyone's life, they also have their own struggles and their own uh, what to say, struggles and all. They'll have, but from outside, if we see, we'll think like, okay, this person is very happy. This person have so much of money. This person have everything in their life. But it's not that. They also struggled at one point, and after struggle only they will reach this point. But we don't know as uh, we are far. We are not able to understand all those struggles and things. So I
Yes.
don't want to live anybody's life.
Imagine that this was a task. You have to do it and come back. It is like a task, a project. Whose life you would love to relive?
No, then also I want to be like me.
Then you, so suppose now there are 100 marks given to you on this and say, then you will get 0 then. You have to go there, relive and come back. It's a task. It's just only a task. It's not like forever or something. It's just like a project that yes, you go there and relive somebody's life and come back. So you'd want to score 0 or you'd want to score some marks.
Even it's 0, it's not matter.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, dear. That's really nice. I accept
Because
that.
I'm happy whatever I get. So I don't want to sit in others' chair. I just want to sit in my chair.
Okay. Yeah. Now, suppose there are 10 students and you're one among them and you are given this task. Would you decline the task?
Which task?
The same task. You all
Oh,
have to, it is the process to go to the next level. There's some new project and they say this is the, you have to go get to understand how they lived at that time and come back and reuse this in your professional process. So whose life you would love to relive to get to understand how to take your profession further? If I put it in that way, whose life you would love to relive, learn something from there and come back and apply it in your present profession and journey?
I don't think in that way. No answer.
Still no?
No. I never think about such things.
You might remember like somebody in your profession who has been doing so much. You admire that person, the skill, the technique that you would love to relive and
Yes,
improve on
there
that
are
and
much,
come back.
there are many people who work for the profession and all.
Yeah.
But I don't think if I go there and sit in their place, I don't think I can able to manage that, because their own talents and their own strength makes them to stay there. So I should be in my way. I should walk in my way where I can achieve, I can show my talent, all those things.
How would you answer? Suppose there was somebody who's contradicting you like this in your professional space and saying, yes, Kavitha ma'am, you have to do this, then you can go to the next level. And how would you try to balance your question and save yourself and go to the next level?
Sorry, I didn't get it.
Now see, suppose now I am there in this field and you have joined a course and the course has this one session where you have to, this project where you have to go into the past, relive somebody's life, come back and apply it in your present profession. You learn something from there and come and apply. And if you don't take this task up, you'll be getting minus points. And maybe they'll not promote you to the next level in your profession. Then what would you do? How would you balance that? It's
No,
quite
if
a
I
tough one.
want to live, I can live like I can go to my childhood and I can change the profession which my mom want to be. Like my mom want me to be a gynecologist. So if there is a chance to relive, then I want to be like me only in the school days, and I just try to become a gynecologist or in
Yes.
that. But
Yes.
still, I just want to live in my life. I don't want to stay
Yes.
in anybody's life.
Yes, yes, I get that. But I wanted you to answer this question in one way or the other. So I tried to put it in different
Yeah,
ways.
I know, I got it.
You got it. But then finally you said, yeah, I would love to go back to my childhood and relive my childhood, like, and make the selection of becoming a gynecologist, right?
Yes, yeah,
Yes. So I was just putting up this and trying to, get out something from you. I didn't want to leave it at that. And thanks for sharing your answer. Yes, dear.
yeah, thank you.
Yes, dear. And we love you for who you are. Your profession now is really great. Imagine if we had another one, another Kavitha with us, just like you. She would be the gynecologist and one, an occupational therapist and counseling psychologist.
And my mom will be very happy for that.
Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. And you
But
made
she's
me too
happy
happy
now
now.
also, like she is also happy now because whenever I bring some changes in the child or any client, I used to share with my parents, and she feels very happy now actually, and she'll tell like, okay, okay, this is a great job that you have done it, and whenever she sees the child, she feels very bad actually. She worried and she pray for my clients. She pray for my clients to get better,
Yes.
and whenever when a parent or when a child is coming to me to my home for the consultation and all, she used to say no, that time she worried like, no, say very bad, the situation is very bad, you have to do something for them. Then she used to pray for that client also.
How sweet.
That's my mom. So now she loves my profession, so it's not that she wants only gynecologist, she loves my profession too.
But she will love this answer of yours. Okay, you tell her
Yeah.
that I told you to make her view this part where you answered this. I made you answer something that is connected to her dream also. Okay.
Actually, she want to become a gynecologist in her
Child.
childhood. That
Yes,
was not happened because of many other family reasons and all.
very
So
true.
she want me to become like that, but I also can't able to do that.
Yes, dear. Thank you for being so kind and sharing, and thank you for allowing me to get what I wanted from you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I
Thank
tried
you.
all the ways, every way. I went here, there, and I was able to bring out some answer. Thank you so much. And lots of love to your mom. And you tell her that we give,
Yeah.
yeah, we give a lot of respect to her because she also prays for the client's child to, or the
Yeah.
clients to, what
Yes.
is it? Recover. That's
Yeah.
really very nice. So hats off to that beautiful mother of yours. Yes, dear. Hats off to that beautiful mom. Dear ma'am, the next question on the rapid fire round. Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Mm. Neither. Early, but during my childhood, my mom used to wake me early 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock to do some pujas and like saying sloham, and then getting bath and to do my homeworks, all those things. But now I become very lazy. So nowadays I used to uh, work for my clients and all. I just want to write my notes, plan for the sessions and all those things. So I work a lot in during nights because I don't have any disturbances during night time because my son used to sleep and there will be peaceful environment. So
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, do you forgive others? Yes or no?
sometimes yes, sometimes no.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself with regard to forgiving others?
7.
Among the 7 days of the week, which day is your favorite day?
All this.
Your favorite number?
3.
Is it texting or calling?
Calling.
Coffee or tea?
Both.
The insect that you don't like?
That small insects.
All
Which
the
is
small insects, all?
all the small insects.
Okay. Is it cakes, chocolates, or ice cream?
All the 3.
Any flavor?
uh, Except chocolate. The chocolate flavor I won't prefer much.
Yes, dear. Your favorite season?
Mm, Rainy season.
Your favorite mode of transport?
Riding two-wheeler or car.
You love to stay in a city, a village, or a town?
city as well as village.
When you help others, do you expect anything in return?
No.
ஒரு நல்ல நாள் in one word.
ஒரு நல்ல நாள் means in my life.
Yes. But according to you, what is a beautiful day? In one word, you have to explain that. Just in one word, you have to share.
When I did my job completely.
One word.
No. My birthday.
Oh, great. That's nice. உங்களுக்கு சமையல் நல்ல வருமா?
நல்ல வரும்.
వంట బానే చేస్తారా?
బాగా చేస్తాను.
Okay, ma'am. Which is the favorite cuisine? Which favorite food you like or recipe? The name of the recipe.
Non-veg.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, you like to receive gifts or give gifts?
Both.
Till date, the best gift you got?
Whatever I got as a gift is best only.
Yes, dear. Salty, sweet, spicy or sour food?
Sweet and spicy.
Life is all about money or happiness?
Happiness.
Are you an introvert, extrovert or ambivert?
Introvert, some point.
You love socializing or me time?
I like socializing.
Yes, dear.
I like to speak with people, new people and all.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, are you a thinker or a doer?
Both. Before start doing, I will think.
Yes, dear. Experiential learning or theoretical learning?
Experiential learning is more powerful.
Apple or samosa?
Apple.
Home cooked food or food ordered from out?
Home cooked food.
Beach or forest?
Beach.
Song or dance?
Both.
Can you show us one of the dance step like this? Maybe Bharatanatyam or whatever, I don't know. Mohiniyattam, it could be Kuchipudi.
I
Yes.
don't know Kuchipudi. I am a classical dancer actually.
Can you show one of the hand movements? Please.
Hand movements. Something.
Perfect. I can't get that, you did that so very well. Beautiful. Once more, show us once more. Say something and show us once more. Yes, dear.
Yeah. Same movement you want?
That's really beautiful. That's really nice. I really love that. Very nice. And you have that beautiful, movement in your hands.
Waves.
Very nice. Sway. Yes.
Waves.
Waves. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Can you show us once again the waves? Say something. You say, tell it so that the focus is on you. Yes, dear.
Sorry? You want the waves? It's like moving. All our worries are moving out.
Yes, super. Wonderful. I really love that. Thank you very much. Thank you for being a great sport, ma'am. Thank you so much. Ma'am, on a table, there's a nice book and a great music system. You're supposed to select any one. What will you select?
Music system.
Okay. Walking, a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler?
Two-wheeler, four-wheeler, both.
Yes. You were sharing something and I interrupted you. You could go ahead.
No, like you asked me to answer me one in single line, single word, no? So I stopped it.
Okay, dear. Dear ma'am, as you said, you like to give gifts as well as receive gifts. Now, This is the last request from you for this session. We'd like you to give us 3 gifts. Are you ready?
Sorry, you are giving me gift or I should give?
You have to give us the gift.
Okay.
Will you give us the 3 gifts?
Yeah.
Yes. You know the 3 gifts?
If I give gift, it will bring smile on the person, no? That makes me happy.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, as we know, there are 3 magical words. Please, sorry, and thank you. Apart from please, sorry, and thank you, you have to share with us 3 magical words. And that will be a great gift to us, where we could concentrate all our energies and empower ourselves. It could be love, resilience, courage. You could give any 3 words as a gift to us on the International Fab Talks.
Okay, I just want, like, what I will think in my mind, no? Whenever I feel low or whenever I want to boost up myself, I'll say like, I can, I will, I must. These 3 words.
Yes, once again, I can,
I will, I must do it.
I can, I will, I must do it. I can, I will, I must do it. Repeat that, my dear friends. Yes, dear.
That's what I used to say to myself. Like, I can do it. I will do it. I must do this. I have to reach this. That's what. These
Yes.
things I have to, I usually repeat myself, and no other magical words I have.
Yes, dear. Thank you, ma'am, for this beautiful gift. I can do it. I will do it. I must do it. And I did it. And I did it. So, dear ma'am, thank you very much. We had a lovely time with you. And I know you're a person with lots of... Yes, dear ma'am, with this, we'd like to thank you so much for all these beautiful words that I can do it, I will do it, I must do it, and I did it too. All of this should be there. Thank you so much. God bless you. We love you for who you are, and we love the profession you have selected.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the Fab Talk, just to make me speak. And I went to my childhood and I came back. Thanks a lot. And thanks for your interview.
Yes, dear. Looking forward to many more interactions with you, Dr. Kavitha. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Friends, with this, we come to an end to the International Fab Talks. Thank you for being with us. Stay connected and stay blessed.